You know, it's been kind of an interesting process for us. Trent, way back, started explaining to us how it would work and what the benefits would be for us. I actually did my house before we did our business, and it's been fun to see it go on and to be able to go online and see the savings and see the power being generated.
Being a company that's into recycling and the environment, carbon footprint reduction and different things like that, it always was in the back of our mind because it was a total complement of what we're doing here in the environment and trying to make a difference.
I've always been interested in it. Thought that when the right opportunity came, that our family might consider supplementing some of our energy use with some solar production.
Our clients, as they have learned more about it, they've loved it. They've been able to say, this is amazing, tell us more about it. We've submitted for the best of state, which they try to recognize the people that are at the top of their field and the people that are making a difference in all aspects of business. Rocky Mount Recycling has won the last 2 years best of state for the environmental impact. And so this year it was a real treat for us to be able to say we've now gone solar.
People have seen stuff on our website and have commented. We've been getting some Facebook reaction and that kind of thing. So not in the store as much, but we have on our online presence.
Most people don't even notice. You know, they'll be here for a while if they're in our backyard, because you can see the panels from our swimming pool and from our backyard, and they'll be here for a while. They're like, hey, you have solar, don't you?
When you go up there and look at that thing, it looks like a sea of solar panels. It's really neat. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I've talked to quite a few people about it. They're like, "Oh, that's really cool." That's they keep asking me when it's going to go up on my cabin. So maybe that's the next thing we need to talk about.
Solartek's been great. I mean, they explained a lot. They gave us time to make decisions. They presented different options.
So they represent a variety of brands, have a considerable amount of experience, a phenomenal crew. In hindsight, we learned that their crew is actually very, very proficient and efficient.
Really, it just came down to when they sat down with us and said, you know, here's what's going to happen with power costs. They're going to continue to go up.
And they really helped us get through some of the red tape, if you will, or at least understand some of the benefits.
It's totally clean, and our customers like that. We have lots of products in our store that are that way, that are very green products, and it ties into that story. I think it's something that we can show the community that we care, that we're not adding to pollution.
We recently did a new display, and we put "We're now greener" because we're using solar.
And you can actually pull up little web pages. Actually, have my little iPad app. And we look. I would be too geeky to say it was daily, but we look pretty regularly at what's going on. But nice little website that basically shows you exactly what's going on.
Most of the skeptics, their concern is the cost. There's some great benefits with the government and rebates and things that we've been able to take advantage of.
I would be wary to form your belief system or to form your opinions based on hearsay.
I think the pushback, if it came, you know, the proof speaks for it as far as when we can show what our history has been and what we're doing as far as generating electricity.
Most of your concerns or questions are easily answered. The economics make total sense, even in the very political and economic climate we're now, where we don't know what credits you may get. Even without credits, this would make sense. Credits absolutely help.
If there was no government incentive, the overall long-term, you still come out ahead, you know.
You know, some systems are going to be better than others. Some programs are going to be better than others. And for us, the great thing was we did that. We looked, we searched, we did our due diligence, and we found something that worked for us.
But it just makes sense to try and do. So I would give it a whirl. Call the guys, have them in, talk to them, do it.